match, scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Unified Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Unified Championship Wrestling, Southern Stampede. And we have Ryder making his way to the ring for this contest for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Do you know much about this young competitor, John?
Not at all. Not around during my time.
I think he showed up just after you left the scene, but Ryder was a massive part of Detention, one of the best tag teams New Zealand has ever seen come through, multi-time SPW Tag Team Championship winner, and now at Halloween Haunting coming up down in SPW, he's going for the Heavyweight Championship against his former friend, Cool Guy Sky.
And next up to the ring, someone I have heard a little bit about.
Unfortunately.
Come back. Daniel Crick. And some have described him as slimy, smug, dishonest and ruthless. But on the other hand, I've also heard some describe him as methodical, cunning, relentless, cerebral. Whatever way you look at it, he's someone to be incredibly wary around. You don't want to be letting your guard down around this guy, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and I'm sure he'll appreciate your use of a thesaurus there to help describe him, John.
I like the big words. I've heard he's had some issues with TJ Isles.
Yes, Dan here went up to do some training in Fale Dojo with his In The Zone tag team partner TJ Isles, but something inside Dan snapped when he was training up there. Might have been the excruciating cardio, might have been the drills, but something in him has snapped. He is not the same competitor we've seen. He put his longtime friend TJ on the bench permanently. We haven't heard from TJ since. And also that light heavyweight championship you see him toting around, he won it last show off of his friend and mentor, Elliot Samuels.
And a nice big piece of silverware right there.
Something that the golden boy, Ryder, will be more than happy to take off him tonight. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the good thing about Unified Championship Wrestling, John, is that we have a whole bunch of different competitors, some of the best from around New Zealand. You've seen absolute slobber knockers from big men tonight. You've seen absolute carnage matches. This promises to be a very fast-paced, very aerodynamic match between these two.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Looking forward to this one. Been looking forward to this one all night.
You're not going to see hard hits. You are going to see bodies flying everywhere.
And they're definitely sizing them up. And first time these two gentlemen have met in the ring, is it?
Yes, I believe so. Definitely in Christchurch. Solid headlock from Ryder early on, but Dan reverses it.
Going straight to the mat very early on as well.
Absolutely not messing around, these two.
Showing true intention from the get-go.
Ryder working Dan up, using that size advantage he has over him. Get him to the ropes. Ooh.
Big boot to the gut.
Ooh, nice reversal there from the Golden Boy.
And very early on, both men trying to find some purchase in this match.
Not often we've seen Mr. Crick on the back foot this early on in a match.
And very early on, Ryder certainly appears to have his number. And taking to the mat very early on for the pinfall.
But a very quick kick out from Dan.
Certainly showing some attention very early on in this matchup.
Ryder's picked him up now. What's he got planned? Oh, and Dan scrapes out with a bit of a scrape to the eyes there.
Whips him into that corner.
Big hit. And this is where Dan feels comfortable. He likes it slow-paced, he likes to be in control, and he likes methodically wearing his opponents down.
Maybe Going for a pinfall a little too quickly there, but again, showing his intention right from the get-go.
Well, sometimes it's not about trying to get the win, John. Sometimes it's just about getting in your opponent's head that this match could be over very quickly if they do not kick out. It's about exerting that little bit of strength they have just to get out and not giving them time to recover.
Absolutely, taking any psychological advantage that you can get over on your opponent.
Absolutely.
And after a strong start, right, oh, he manages to muster something.
Might have spoken too soon, John. Ooh, solid shot from Dan. Oh!
Absolutely caught up in that rope.
Car
the
crash.
turnbuckle.
Car crash of a hit there.
And Crick showing true intention. And gets a 2 count.
Took Ryder a bit longer to kick out of that one, and you can see why. This is very reminiscent of what we saw at Most Wanted, John, when Dan took on Elliot Samuels and won the light heavyweight championship off him. It is slow, it's methodical, and it's very one-sided now that Dan has gotten to his comfortable zone.
He's after a bit of a rocky start there, he is certainly starting to look like he's in control. As he whips him into the ropes there, but no. Manages to flip him over.
Solid arm drag there from Dan. That's what all his training at Fale Dojo will do for you. They will make you sweat. They will make you work. They will make you purely work on instinct.
And Ryder trying to rally something here.
Cut off very quickly by Dan.
And you can see Crick just slowing this match down a little bit, just getting it into position so that he can firmly dominate.
Again, John, this is where Dan feels his most comfortable. Oh. He's got him up now.
With ease.
Oh, big scoop slam from Dan. He's going for a pin. Those kickouts are taking Ryder longer and longer each time.
He's looking very dazed and confused in the ring, and some frustration starting to boil over.
I mean, we definitely shouldn't discount Ryder at this point. He has worked some massive opponents, some big names from around the country. He has survived. He survived the Southern Rumble only a couple of months ago to win his opportunity against Cool Guy Sky for the SPW Heavyweight Championship. He outlasts the competition. A lot of people see him as an underdog. A lot of people see him don't see him as a threat. But they really should, because of moves like that. He's faster than he looks. Oh! Gets him with a solid back elbow.
He's certainly feeling that one. A massive kick to the face. Huge drop kick there.
Absolutely out of nowhere. Winding him up. Oh, reversed.
You can see how evenly matched these two are, just back and forth. And Crick was maybe feeling a little overconfident there for a little bit.
Cheeky little Pele kick coming from Ryder. Oh, jumping off the middle rope. Oh! Solid kick to the head. Can Ryder capitalize?
Yeah, he needs to capitalize now because Crick is looking like he is feeling that one.
Come on, Golden Boy, you've got this. Hoists up on the shoulders. What's he got planned? Oh! Takes him down.
He's going for the pinfall.
And a kick out from Dan.
Again, fairly sluggish from Crick there as well.
See, that's the thing. Crick has controlled this match up until this point. He's taken a little bit of punishment, but Ryder has taken even more. It's going to take everything he's got to try and capitalize and win the belt here.
You can see the frustration sort of mounting on the faces of both men.
Dan reversing. Ooh!
Drives him into the mat.
Cheeky little power slam there. And Ryder's still in this, ladies and gentlemen. He's got that instinct, rolling to the outside. You cannot get pinned if you are on the outside, but there is champion's advantage, so he needs to make sure not to get too far from the ring. Solid shoulder there, driving him back.
And Ryder's rallying, gun to the top rope.
Going high risk.
Oh, massive drop kick.
The power behind that, sending Dan spiraling the other side of the ring.
Launched him across the ring.
Is that going to do it? Oh.
The official not happy with something there. I couldn't quite see. Could you see what that was about?
It looked like his head or his shoulder was just under the ring rope. And it's just getting to a war of attrition now. Who wants it more? Who is willing to put their body through more pain to walk out with the silverware? Ryder's got him trapped. Ooh, doesn't quite have the power. Oh! Solid little reversal there. He knew the lift wasn't going to work. Come on, referee.
The referee distracted. Is that the big gun? It is the big gun.
Big gun, of course it's big gun. It's always the gun cabinet. Helping out their teammate, Dan. Come on, Ryder, don't get distracted by big gun. Keep an eye behind you.
Crick's going to take advantage here. Launches him up.
Massive suplex.
And there we go. A little assistance from his gun cabinet teammate. Daniel Crick retaining the light heavyweight title in this matchup.
We hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Not to take anything away from Dan, he put on absolute clinic tonight. Again, dominating his opponent. But he just can't quite seem to get the job done without those underhanded tactics and without assistance from the gun cabinet. The unified crowd absolutely not pleased with this result. See the Elliott Samuels contingent in the corner. Absolutely displeased with Dan. Oh well, John with another retention for the gun cabinet. Oh, Archie Bauer coming out yet again.
Tell me a little bit about what's going on here.
We don't know much about Archie. We know that he's trying to put some sort of group together. Looks like he's going on a bit of a recruitment drive, but
Gets
Dan,
a cold shoulder.
Not that interested. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us tonight here at Unified Championship Wrestling Southern Stampede.
You are, of course, watching right here on YouTube. Do not forget to like and subscribe so you can keep up to date with our next installment.
See you guys next time.